There is a date that has completely changed the atmosphere in Los Angeles. On December 25th, while millions of people are gathered with their families for Christmas, LeBron James will walk back into Crypto.com Arena, but this time he won't be wearing a Lakers uniform. He'll be wearing a Philadelphia 76ers jersey, looking across the court at Luka Doncic and a franchise that decided to move forward without him. And here's the question that could turn this game into one of the biggest events of the season. Who will feel more pressure when these two teams meet? LeBron trying to prove he can still dominate on a major stage, or the Lakers trying to prove they made the right decision by starting a new era? Before we continue, if you're a true Lakers fan and you want to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, hit the like button and subscribe right now. It only takes a second. It helps Lakers forever tremendously, and it makes sure you don't miss the next chapters of this new Lakers era. The NBA has officially announced its 2026 Christmas Day schedule, and it gave Los Angeles exactly the matchup fans have been waiting for. Philadelphia will visit Los Angeles at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 2 p.m. in Los Angeles. It will be LeBron's first game against his former team in Los Angeles since leaving the franchise. LeBron spent 8 seasons in Los Angeles and delivered the 2020 championship. Now, just months after moving to Philadelphia, the league has placed his return on the biggest regular season stage possible, and there's an even more interesting layer to this story. While LeBron returns to face his past, Luka Doncic will be trying to establish the future of the Lakers once and for all. That comparison could dominate the conversation before, during, and after the game. Every LeBron bucket will be compared to Luka's performance. Every Lakers victory will be used to defend the decision to move forward. And if LeBron puts together a spectacular performance, the debate over whether Los Angeles should have let him go could come roaring back. The NBA knows exactly what it's doing. The game is part of a 5-game Christmas Day lineup, with every matchup being televised nationally by ABC and ESPN. But among all those storylines, the LeBron reunion with Los Angeles has something none of the other games can offer. The past, the present, and the future sharing the same court. And there's another detail that makes this even more interesting. LeBron comes into Christmas carrying a history of his own. He has already played in 20 Christmas Day games and holds the NBA record for Christmas appearances. If he takes the floor against the Lakers, it will be his 21st Christmas Day appearance, adding another chapter to a record that once seemed almost impossible to reach. If you think that's just a statistic, consider the context. LeBron is entering his 24th NBA season, yet the league is still putting him at the center of one of the biggest television events of the regular season. The Lakers also won't be playing on opening night for the first time since the 2018-19 season, which was the same season LeBron arrived in Los Angeles. Instead, Los Angeles will open its season at home on October 24th against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And that decision creates another massive storyline. One night after LeBron makes his Philadelphia debut, the Lakers will take the court with Luka Doncic against Stephen Curry. In other words, within just 2 days, the league will put 2 different images of the Lakers' transformation in front of the fans. First, the former centerpiece beginning a new chapter, then the new face of the franchise trying to build his own legacy. The league could have chosen countless different matchups. Instead, it gave us Curry against Luka in Los Angeles, followed 2 months later by LeBron against the Lakers on Christmas. For Lakers fans, the countdown is almost perfect. First comes Curry, then the season begins, and then comes Christmas. Imagine the scene. LeBron is introduced as the visiting player. The crowd reacts. Luka is standing on the other side. The cameras immediately find both stars. And suddenly, the debate surrounding LeBron's departure leaves social media and enters the arena itself. Will there be cheers? Will there be boos? Or will it be a mixture of both? Nobody knows yet, but the game already comes with an emotional weight that most regular season games simply don't have. Los Angeles will play on Christmas for the 28th consecutive season, maintaining one of the longest-running traditions in the franchise. But the real matchup will be between 2 eras. LeBron represents the era that ended. Luka represents the era that is beginning. And maybe that is exactly why this game carries such a high price for Los Angeles. If the Lakers win, the franchise could point to the result as evidence that the future is already working. But if LeBron wins and delivers a memorable performance, the conversation surrounding his departure will come roaring back. This is the kind of game that can create a storyline that lasts for weeks. The complete schedule will reveal even more, including the Lakers' national television appearances, Luka's 2 trips to Dallas, the longest road trips, and how much rest the schedule gives a roster whose championship potential may depend on keeping Doncic healthy all the way into the spring. But the most important date is already set, December 25th. Lakers versus 76ers, Luka versus LeBron, the future against the past. And that makes the pressure even greater before the first minute is played. Because maybe the biggest question of all is this. When LeBron walks back into Los Angeles in front of a packed arena, who will be celebrating at the end? If you think this will be the most emotional Lakers game of the season, let me know in the comments. Who do you believe will have the final word, Luka Doncic or LeBron James? Hit the like button if you're ready to follow this new era of the Lakers. Subscribe to Lakers Forever to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and share this video with another Lakers fan because the countdown has already begun. And on Christmas Day, Los Angeles will find out whether the new era is truly ready to face the old one.